You are running out of time for 2025. My name is, right here. My name is Paul Vazquez with Tax Lab, and you need to become an ethical millionaire. Now, why do I pick millionaire? It could be any number really, but if you use the 4% rule at retirement and you say you have $1 million in liquid net worth by the time you retire, and you're able to invest that, they say you can live off of 4% of that savings. And what would 4% be of $1 million? That's $40,000 a year. That's it. If you look at your budget now, and if you need help budgeting, we have a course on that, or a protocol, I would rather call it. And in that protocol, we teach you how to budget, very, very in-depth protocol on budgeting. And so take a look at those budgets. If you're able to put one together on your own, that's just fine. Look at that. And if you're living on less than $40,000 a year, then maybe that's the best goal for you, is to become a millionaire in liquid net worth by the time you retire. But if you're living off of more than that, then maybe you need to be a multi-millionaire. Now, how do you get there? Well, there's lots of ways, and I go through the tax code and dig out the examples. There's examples in there. If people have been getting wealthy and they're doing it in a legal way, those rules are written in the tax code. There's even illegal things you're still taxed on, but you don't have to do the illegal things. There's plenty of legal things you can do to get there, strategies that leverage your current gains. It tells you how to be smarter with that money, how to diversify, where to diversify. They're going to give you tax advantage ways of investing and using your money that you've earned in legitimate ways to be better off. And you're coming up on the end of 2025, the end of a tax year, and because of that, you're running out of time to make any changes that you might need to make in order to reduce legally your taxable income. So there's lots of simple ways of going about that. If you're a regular W-2 person, right, look at that tax code. What does it tell you? They'll give you a deduction for paying off your student loan interest. It's up to $2,000 a year now. So if you make that payment, that's going to help you reduce your taxes. I say, do you want to pay the taxes or do you want to pay down your student loan? It really depends on your personal strategy there, but there are tons of little things like that in the tax code that can even help you as a W-2 earner. Are you properly getting your tips recorded in your W-2? If you are, that's going to help you this year. So little things that help you where you are now, but that can also then later be leveraged into other strategies that can help you reduce your taxable income, and you can keep some of that money in different types of investments, like a 401k, like an IRA. There are legitimate ways of creating a plan, a pathway to wealth in America. And if you're coming up at the end of 2025 and you're looking and you say, wow, I'm paying more in taxes than I would like, maybe it's time to get a end of the year tax consultation. We do those here at Tax Lab. You can go to lab.tax, click on our 15-minute free introductory phone call, where we're going to ask some questions and see if this service is a good fit for you. If it's not, that's okay. You can always join our free community to get some lessons on financial literacy and other things that can help you out. And you can go to lab.tax and click on Tax Lab Club, or go to taxlab.club, and that'll take you there. There are plenty of ways up this mountain of financial success, financial freedom, but you have to be willing to walk the path and take the steps. And you have to kind of let go of some of the ideas that keep you impoverished. Only wealthy people are only there because they've done ethical things. It's not true. Some people were born into wealth. Does it make them unethical because they were born into wealth? Some people do good things for the world and are able to sell products and services that help other people. So there's tons of ways up that mountain. I want you guys to get all the advantages that you can. And so these are the methods that I'm able to help you do that. So I hope you're able to find the strategies that reduce your taxes, increase those wealth generating opportunities, and we're happy to help here at Tax Lab if we can. I wish you guys all the success.